Hi, today I'm gonna show you how you can create an illustration of a cute dog like this in Adobe Illustrator. So let's get started. First of all, I will create a new file. I will choose 1280 x 720 pixels and hit create. And then I will choose a sketch that I draw earlier. I will open this sketch in Illustrator. I draw that on a piece of paper with the pencil and then capture a picture with mobile, and then with the help of Bluetooth I send in my laptop. Now I will trace it with the brush tool. So I will choose the paintbrush tool. You can also press B for the brush tool, and then you can go to brush properties. You can also find the if you don't find the brush properties here, you can go to window menu and then go to brushes. So I will choose the brushes and then hit on create new brush, and then I will choose calligraphic brush and then hit OK. From here I can at the bottom of the at the bottom where fixed is written, I will choose pressure, and then from here I will choose 3 points, and variation should also be 3 points, and then hit OK. Now you can see that our brush, when we press harder, our line weight will be much thicker, and if we press if we will not press harder, then our line work will be smaller or thinner. So this is a calligraphic pen pressure brush. I will use this to illustrate this. I will lock this layer, and then, or maybe I will double click here, right where my cursor is. I will double click here, and then I will choose template. It will dim our image to 50%, and then I will hit OK. Then I will create a new layer on top of that and name this line work. So this will be our line work. I will start creating now. For the properties of brush panel, you can also press enter or return, and here you can see I choose more smoother lines rather than accurate lines, and I choose within 12 pixels, and edit selected pixels is checked, and the top of two boxes is unchecked, and I will press OK again. I just want to show you what properties I chose for my brush. You can try to draw accurate line here. If you don't find it accurate, you can draw again and again as many times as you wish until your lines are going to be perfect. Now when our line work will be completed, we can go ahead and hide this hide our sketch layer. So if you find that you have perfectly drawn what you wanted, then you can go forward. Otherwise you can draw again on top of this sketch by selecting all and then lock this layer and create a new layer and then draw again if you find that your sketch is not perfect. In my case, I think it is going to be perfect, or it is what I like. So I will go ahead and start coloring in this. You can clean your some of your lines by holding this direct selection tool, or you can also use eraser tool to erase some of the artwork where you find that you mistakenly did something wrong. So I think it's perfect. Now I will go ahead and start coloring in it. For the coloring, I will do the coloring on a separate layer. First of all, I will select all of my artwork and I will go to object and expand appearance, and then I will select again all of my artwork and create a new layer under the line work, and I will copy my line work with the help of Alt. I will press and hold the Alt key on my keyboard and drag the line work to the layer to the bottom layer. This will copy all of my line work on the bottom of the layers. Now I have two layers with the same thing, with the same black lines. So now I will call this layer color or coloring. Now I will use pencil tool. You can also press N on your keyboard and start coloring in it. I will selected some colors from I have selected some colors, so I just drag these colors in this tab. I will just copy them and with Ctrl C and with Ctrl V I will paste them here. So these colors I will use in this illustration. I use the pencil tool. First I will select all of the artwork. I will just lock this line work layer, and then I will select all of this artwork in the coloring layer, and then I will go to shape builder tool, and then as you can see, when I place my cursor inside any of the shape, it said that you can turn that into a separate shape. So I will turn all of these into separate shapes by just hitting in the boxes. So this step is very easy, you can easily do that. And now I can select all of these one by one and start coloring in this. Here you can see I have a problem where two shapes are same. For example, I wanted this shape, a separate shape than this, so I will use pencil tool later to draw on top of that to remove the bottom color. I will explain it later how I will do it. Let me just copy this dog and try to match the colors from here, because I have already did that. So I will use pencil tool here. With the help of keyboard shortcut N, I quickly jump to the pencil tool. And now I can paint in this color. And in the ears, I can paint this color. I will do the pencil step again very carefully. We will use the pencil tool so many times because in my opinion the pencil tool is the fastest tool and it is very easy to solve the problem with the pencil tool in so many places. So we will use the pencil tool so many times. Here you can see this shape is also complete shape, so we will use the pencil tool again here. If these two will be the separate shapes, then we don't need to use the pencil tool, we can separately color them. I hope you understand what I am trying to explain. If you don't understand, then please ask me in the comment section. I will explain it there. For the tongue, we also use pencil tool to color the tongue. We can copy it here or from directly here. For this, I think we don't have to use the pencil tool because they are separate shapes. So our coloring part is almost done. Just nose and our eye is left. You can also use the pen tool if you don't have graphic tablet. You can use the pen tool to do the same steps. So the pencil tool is a little bit faster than pen tool. That's why I prefer to use pencil tool. So now our coloring part is also done. Now we will start shading, and after shading we will do some highlights in our artwork. So Now I will lock this coloring layer, and on at the bottom of our coloring layer, sorry, at the top of our coloring layer, we can create a new layer and name this shading. And now we have to know that where the light is coming. So if the light is coming from this direction, then our light will hit there and the shade will be at the left side. So the highlights will be on the right side of this cute dog, and the shadows will be at the left side of this cute dog. So I will use the pencil tool for the shading again. So light hitting at this part, we will create the shadows at this part at the left side. For the shading, I will follow our shapes to create the shading. So for the pencil tool, I will again press enter to show you the properties of my pencil tool. This time I don't use the smooth, I will use the accurate slider, more towards the accurate, because whenever you use smooth, some of the lines will start smoothing automatically, and you don't need this in shading part or in coloring part. You have to do the accurate, and edit selected paths should be checked. For example, what this will do is, let me explain you. I will hit OK. This will allow you to start your path again. If you, for example, I stopped here, so now I want to start again. So I don't need to start from start again and again. I can start from here. So keep selected path should be checked. So you don't need to select the start the whole part again. You can stop anywhere and then start from there again. For the shading, I will choose the same color, same year color, and then I will double click on our fill layer, and then I will choose at the bottom of our this circle. I will go at the bottom of our this circle and a little bit to the right. This will create a very good shadow. So in this color properties, how this will work: at the very left side we have very less saturation, and at the extremely right we have extreme saturation. When we go to the bottom of our this color picker panel, when we go to the bottom of our this color then we will create darkness, and at the top of our this color select color picker we have lighter values. So for example, if we want to create highlights, then we have to go to top. If we have to create some darkness or shadows, we have to go to bottom. And if we want to saturate our image, then we have to go to the right side, and if we want less saturated image, we have to go to the left side. I will press OK here because I already chose the best color. Now I will press N again, keyboard shortcut for the pencil, and do the same to the second ear. And then I will press I for the eyedropper tool and copy this color. Now I will press N again and do the same thing here. And I will choose the same color from here, and then double click on our fill and do the same thing. Go at the bottom of our this color and slightly right side, and then press OK. This will create nice shadow. Do the same thing here. And then I will press I on my keyboard and select this color. So I think that our shadows are completed. Maybe I should also create a shadow here for the chin. And I think our shadows is completed. Now we can go ahead and create our highlights. For the highlights, I will create a new layer and call this highlights. We have to lock our shadow layer, or we should lock our shadow layer here. Now for the highlights, I will double click on our fill layer and I will select a little bit lighter color from that color and then press OK. Now I will create a shadow of our dog at the bottom. This is optional. This should go at the let me lock this layer. I think it should go in the coloring layer because it's the most bottom layer. I think I should choose a gray color for this purpose. So I think our illustration is ready. You can increase the size, save it in JPEG or in PNG, and then you can post it anywhere. So this is the tutorial of creating a cute dog illustration in Adobe Illustrator with the help of brush tool and pencil tool and with the help of layers. I hope you liked the tutorial and you enjoy it, and I hope you learned a lot from this tutorial. Thanks for watching.